My heart fills with pride and so much respect and privilege to be called as India and now as Miss Universe and to represent so many people around the world, women of color, and to bring difference in society and to be the spokesperson of Miss Universe organization. So I'm grateful. Absolutely, I was happy that I was asked that question because not everybody gets the chance to showcase their great talents on such big platform. I was feeling privileged. I was definitely not expecting Steve to ask me that question, but when you have somebody beside you who's spontaneous, who's funny, who's fabulous, I wanted to make sure that I bring that charm too and make sure that I break that stigma about beauty passions.
Yes.
It's not only about being perfect, it's not only about having that poised attitude, it's about being you. And I was just being myself and just showing my talent. You're right, because it's about so much more than just beauty, beyond beauty. It's about being beautifully confident about yourself, and that comes when you know what you want to do, you have a vision, you have the voice, you have the courage, and you are there to celebrate womanhood and to empower other women of color all around the world and to represent yourself even before representing your country. And I think that takes a lot of courage and to be the voice of your own and to be the voice of voiceless and to bring difference in society. So that is what we were all doing, appreciating each other, celebrating each other's struggles, strengths, and just enjoying the best. I think I'm a person who always makes sure that I take some time for my mental health. And whenever I feel overwhelmed, I just take break for like 5 second, 10 second, minute, or even for half an hour. That's important. That's only you can focus and process correctly. So during the whole pageant, like I have failed so many times. I started this all when I was just 17 years old. And I never won at first. I failed. I was making sure that I come back again rather than set back. And coming back stronger for my own self and to prove my inner self that I am better. I'm better than before. So with that fire, I just emerged like a phoenix and I came to represent myself, to prove myself wrong. And I never compared myself with others. I think when I have that steadfast and headstrong attitude towards achieving my goal, I think that makes you unstoppable. So whenever I was falling down, I never gave up, irrespective of what will happen. I mean, that attitude just made me rise up from always whenever I was falling down, and I think that just made me feel like this is what I want to do. And so many people who have inspired me and boosted my confidence. But I think in that way, I think my dad.
Yeah.
Because he called me Sherni, the lioness.
Wow.
So, you know, like he empowers me in a different ways. So when I used to talk to him, he used to say, hey, you are the Sherni of Punjab. You are the Sherni of India. Just be yourself and nail it, kill it. Tell everyone that, you know, Harnaaz was there and she just killed it. And I think that just made me feel like, yeah, it's me. It's my time to shine and I want to make the most out of it. Well, I'm a person who never plans life, to be honest. But at the same time, currently I'm focusing on making sure that I'm taking care of all the responsibilities given to me as Miss Universe and creating awareness about my advocacy and bringing differences in society and breaking the stigmas. I'm an actress and I definitely, after my reign, I'm looking forward to work globally in acting. Right, I mean, as you said, it's 21st century and still we have such stigmas around women. And I have a question that why are women still being downgraded about what they wear and why are they being judged on what kind of fashion they want to follow? I think women are leading and when they lead, they can change everything in this whole world. And they just need to be unbothered, unstoppable, and just focus on your goals. And they need to speak more about it, because as the more you listen and you keep it within yourself, is how people are going to treat you. So you need to be confident. You need to be strong enough that the time you enter the room, you need to project yourself in such a confident way that people should be cautious about saying anything bad to you or anything which is about your personality, because it's your life and you have the full right to live the way you want to live.
Yeah.
I'm a person who believes that it's important to have that courage to bring difference in society, and I would always like to read the whole script, know the pros and cons, and at the same time to have the vision of what if this happens. So I think movies with strong messages are the most difficult movies, but once the message is being rightly sent, it can change the whole world.